The local government, as a third tier of government in the country, and by virtue of its constitutional responsibilities, no doubt, is the closest to the people at the grassroots, saddled with the responsibility of giving policy direction for infrastructural development, primary health delivery, among others. However, despite the seemingly huge resources received as monthly federal allocations, the expectations and aspirations of the people remain unattainable.
The local government has a major role to play in terms of local government development, as well as, like Riley mentioned, they are more closer to the people, which is a known fact. Every allocation being given to local government every month must be made public, so that if public is aware of how much a local government is earning, then this is how we are going to spend the money. Everybody will be at alert to monitor and focus on how the money is going to be spent.
If they know that it is because of inadequate finance, it is possible for the government either to match 2 local governments or even 3 together. But local governments, they are very useful for the masses.
In the face of this seeming non-performance and failure, concerned Nigerians have called for the total abolition of the joint accounts between the states and local governments to give the third tier of government a level of financial autonomy, while putting in place checks to ensure prudent use of resources and proper accountability.
To some degree, one would say they've tried their best in constructions of roads, tarring, grading, distribution of textbooks, and buildings of schools, but it's not up to the expectation of the people. The local government should be autonomous of the state. If their money comes straight to them without all these local, joint account they are talking about, I'm sure a local government that receives 50 million in a month should be able to account for how he spent the money.
The chairman, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, Ogun State Chapter, Duro Olawoyi, who also doubles as a transition chairman of Abeokuta South Local Government Area of Ogun State, however, calls for a review of the monthly allocations formula to about 25% to be able to meet the hopes, aspirations, and the needs of the people at the grassroots.
We've been doing a lot that I thought is within our capacity to do within the few months that I've been sitting on this seat. As at now, if you go to Itoku Market, we are sinking borehole there. Majority of the roads within the local government is now being graded. If we can have the people at the national, they can just legislate for what is being shared upstairs to allow the state and the local government that nearer to the grassroots be given some lion shares to make them to make the people in the area feel their impact. I think there will be a lot of change.
It was, however, suggested that men and women of impeccable characters be elected to tackle the mantle of leadership at the local level to bring back the much needed trust and development.